Okay, let's go.
I know I faded when you see me in the coupe with the wings. Don't fuck with the king, my brain go ka-ching. I ain't no cook, but I still stir it up like I'm amigo. Got your bitch, don't give a my wrist weight about 10 kilos. I'm locked and loaded.
So how y'all doing? It's your girl Rose. Rose me on all social media platforms. We have
Damani Hall Dickerson.
Damani Hall Dickerson, heavy on the dick.
Oh shit! Let me do it like the straight. Let me do it like the straight people. That's not right. That's not right. It's that finger. It's the middle. If you do this first finger, that's like motherfucking No, that's Morse code, bitch. This Morse code. Yeah, It's my number, yeah. Lord, bye. Oh Jesus.
So, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
Every day above the dirt is a great day to be alive, because you're alive.
Yes, we're alive.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been
Entertaining?
Yes, entertaining.
I have been entertaining since 1987, and we are in 2026. So you do the math. How old am I? Why are you whispering? She don't want to start like that. Why are you whispering?
Because I thought I was older.
You're not older than me. I'm 54 years old, sweetie.
I was born 1984.
Oh wow. Yeah. No, I'm 1972. My oldest son is 34. Yeah. I'm a granddaddy in these streets. I have 2 grandkids and everything. Yes.
Oh, I have 3 grandkids, 1 on the way.
See, that's it. Black don't crack unless you don't crack, baby.
Right.
And I don't advise that. No judgment.
No judgment. Appreciate y'all. We talk shit and do.
Yeah, we talk shit, and life is about talking shit. So
it is. So your first, you remember your first performance?
I do.
A little bit about it.
So my career started as a backup dancer. Back in the day, if you guys are older or acclimated with back in the day, we had dance teams, like how they had Bring It On and So You Got Served. All those. I was in a dance team at that time, and my biological uncle, my mom's baby brother, who was my first gay parent, he was entertaining at the Marquette, and he was like, "Hey, can you and your friends come dance behind me?" I was like, "I guess." Like we were gay, but we didn't know whatever. So we came and we danced behind him. The first performance was "Bust the Move" by Young MC. That's what I said. So I remember everything. And we did my gay mother, my biological uncle Lee Dickerson.
No, I thought you said about how you met your husband. I never heard it.
I'll tell you that as well.
Okay,
But that started my career, and then that was at the age of 13 actually. The Marquette was letting us in at their age. I'm just letting y'all know. Then I don't know what's going on now. I'm of age now. And then at 15, we had been seeing a multitude of female entertainers, drag queens, female impersonators at the time, prior to the whole transsexual genre coming into play. Yes. And so we was like, you know what, let's do that for fun. And we decided to dress up one spring break when we were in school, and we had this thing called the house show at the time. And the house show was where you invited everybody to the house and you did a show for your friends. And it got such an overwhelming, like we packed the house, like people standing outside trying to get in, that we decided that summer we would do a house pageant. Now, you know about pageants?
I heard of them.
So we had a house.
I want to go to one.
Oh, child. They changed it. They're expensive. They've changed. They're expensive, but we decided to have a house pageant. So the first time that we did the house show, we didn't shave our little fuzz because we were young. We had little fuzz. But we was like, we're going to go all in. So at 15, we decided to do a full-out drag pageant, house pageant. We were dumb. We were young. We didn't know nothing. But again, it got an overwhelming response from people. So we decided to take it outside of the house and come to the club. So we literally formed the first drag lip sync group. Nobody had ever done that. And we were doing like In Vogue and Salt and Pepper, Cinderella, all that stuff back then. Things happened, things transpired. It became 2 of us. We started to do Janae, which was the 2-girl group. Then my sister and I decided we would part ways because I was more ghetto, so I stayed at the Marquette, and she was more upscale or housey, so she started going over to tracks and Loretta's and things of that nature. So we started performing separately. But yeah, 30 something years I've been doing this. So
Wow.
yeah.
That was a nice history lesson.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I'm still fairly new to Atlanta. I'm from Savannah, so I'm learning a lot.
So you know about Club J? Were you there
I
then?
don't know about Club now.
Catch One? I'm not Catch One. What was it? One. Where Chichi is. You know about that either?
I don't know about Marquette. I'll be honest.
No, I'm talking about down in Savannah.
No.
You didn't go out down there?
It had to be in hiding. Because we're not as open.
I know, but Club J they had pass. I did the passing down. They had passes and everything. And then Chi Chi is down now at I don't want to say the name wrong, but it's Club One, and that's where Lady Chablis started out at. You know who Lady Chablis is? No, she starred in Midnight of the Garden of Good and Evil. She's one of the first drag queens.
I remember that name.
So she
it was a book.
It was a book, and they adapted it to a movie. But she started out at that club.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow, a nice little history lesson about my hometown.
Yeah.
Of Savannah, Georgia.
With the good water, the tranquil waters.
Yes.
I love going down there. Oh Jesus! Shout out to Chichi Sharon down there doing her thing.
And I'm gonna do my history lesson because
you got to.
Yes.
Let me tell you the thing. How old are you? Say how old?
I'll be 42 in May.
And how long you been in the lifestyle or entertainment or whatever?
Well, not in the entertainment. My first show was here.
Okay.
So this
how recent was that?
About a month ago. I would say a month. Like basically about the end of March. When you see me
the first time?
Yeah, when I did my little rap segment. That was my first time. I ain't gonna lie to you. For the last 3 years, I've been coming here since 2020. But 2022, I told Skylar, I don't know if she remembers. I want to get on the show.
She definitely remembers. She's definitely a person that remembers.
I said, I want to get on the show. She said, just do it. But I was afraid. I was scared. Like, I don't mind being on the internet because I'm in my comfort zone.
Gotcha.
But when it comes to this...
And you know what's weird about that is, the internet is more subjected to ridicule and judgment than being in somebody's face. Because being in somebody's face and doing something, they can come up to you and tell you. Whereas the internet, people tend to be more cruel because they're hiding behind the keyboard. So they try to dissect you and tear you down, not uplift you, not encourage you, not inbox you and say, hey sis, I see you, but maybe you should work on. They want to make that post or that comment because they want to have that viral moment.
Exactly.
So, and I told you when we was talking the last time about baddies.
Yeah.
That viral moment ain't it. It ain't it. It's a moment.
Right.
It's not a life. It's a moment.
It sure is a moment because some of them still don't have a moment after
no.
that. Yeah.
So,
you know, I get it. That ridicule. They talk about me all day on the internet, but it's cool because the more they talk, the more coins I get.
And what people don't understand is all of this is good publicity. That's why I don't mention the president's name. I don't speak on him because every time you speak on him, you give him more clout. You get more Googles. You get more. Anybody I have a beef with, I never speak on them because now you're trying to figure out who this person is. So now I've sent you to this person's page. I'm not doing that.
And that's what they be doing. They send them right to my page.
Because now I need to figure out who y'all talking about. Who this girl? Oh, I kind of like her. And if they don't like you, they still watching because they want to talk about you. It's crazy.
I get my coins.
It's crazy.
Because the more you talk, the more the people, then they're going to say, oh, she ain't as bad as that person. Don't say she was.
It happens.
And then meet me in person. I'm actually a really nice. I'm a tourist, so it's ways around me type shit. But
you bullheaded, got your tourist.
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio, but I'm literally not. Well, I can't say I'm not like anything they say. I'm not sensual or sexual. I exude that when I perform and things like that. But outside of that, no, I'm not a whore. I am. They do. I am cutthroat.
The way y'all carry yourself, I would think y'all.
That's what they say. Scorpio hoe. They say Scorpio hoe. But for me, I'm a very flirtatious person. That's just me by nature. My dad's a Scorpio. We have the same thing in common. It has been a problem in past relationships. But I'm very upfront and communicative. I hate that word. So I tell my person, hey, I flirt. If you can't get with that, I'm not. But I flirt because I'm very open about who I am. I don't lie. I don't sugarcoat.
About y'all Scorpios, y'all tell it like it is.
Take it or leave it.
I don't know if y'all know tag.
People say that.
My mama and daddy are Scorpios.
People say that. And I tell people I'm uncouth and I'm untactful a lot of times, but I'm very truthful and I love who I love.
Yeah, y'all do. And I can say that about y'all Scorpios. Because,
oh, this mouth is baby. What the fuck you got on? What the fuck you doing? I'm gonna say that.
Right.
And you be like, you hurt my feelings. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. I just want to be real because, and I'll say this to you from my perspective. The reason I'm that way is because I've watched people like they'll stay here and talk to you, and then you'll walk off and they're like, what the fuck she got on? But I don't want to be that because it's fake to me, and I can't do fake. I'm gonna tell you right here, I don't like that. Maybe you should change that. And people look at that as uncouth or untactful. It is what it is, but it's not fake.
Right.
And I've seen so many people talk about people behind their backs right when they leave, and that's so. Bitch, if you're a real ass bitch, be a real ass bitch.
Right.
Be a real ass bitch, and if a person rocks with you, they'll respect that. Right. Because if I hear it from you, I can respect it. If I hear from somebody else saying that you said it about me, I can't respect that.
Right. Right. And that's why I don't do no third party. If you got something to say, I'd rather them be right here and you say it.
And the way I govern my life, I've always told people, if somebody come to you and say, well, Damani said, go get them. Bring them right here. Because I guarantee you they're going to change their story. Because I said, no, what I said was, oh, well, yeah, that is what he said. Well, what you tell them? Well, I said, no, you put your 2 cents in because you're too afraid to say what you had to say, and you hid behind me to say what you had. I don't do that. I said what I said.
Exactly. And y'all Scorpios are known for saying what y'all say, and y'all stand on business, and I love that about y'all.
And I tell people I'm not the baddest, but I'm one of the realest. I may not be able to beat your ass, but I'm not backing down to nothing.
You know, I heard y'all can beat ass.
I've never gotten into a fight a day in my life. I've never gotten into a fight a day in my life. Never had to. Never had to.
I did.
Never had to. You told me that.
Is where it need to be?
I never had to. Because people have never, I've never been disrespected to the capacity that I had to. People say things behind my back, never to my face, ever. And it's not an invitation for you to come to my face, because like I said, I'm 54, I ain't got time, and I got too many people riding behind me. You see this one right here, this blue right here? She definitely coming.
I'm coming.
Definitely coming.
Bitch, I'm gonna clear the room.
But, so, I don't, that's just how it is.
He said you don't play about this one.
He don't play about his loved ones, period.
At all.
Period.
And he's very important to me because he's brought me up through things, you know. And I called him and told him shit that nobody else knows.
And I ain't never heard it.
I ain't never heard it. Ever. Or bitch can't say, oh, you was into it with your man last night and the money went around and told everybody.
I'm gonna listen.
I go over there and eat that old food flavor and he said glaze over this way.
Well, let's talk about that. You got a restaurant?
I do.
It's called Old Soup Flavor.
It ain't no more restaurant. Okay, but let me on step in.
We report. He done had his little restaurant for long.
10 years.
That's what they say. You still got your little restauant?
They say that. 9 years operational, 10 years total. 1 year setting it up, but 9 years operational, and we're still in Stone Mountain.
I love to eat.
I do too. You can't tell by this shape. Thank you. Oh God.
This one called Mojo. Just say that. I just want a Mojo. They're gonna ask you what meat you want it. Get your meat. But it's a Mojo. Okay.
I like shrimp.
Why you done step in it? Yeah, I got you. Don't come into my interview. I'm interviewing. She said she want to interview the room. So y'all you can get in on get your interview in too. So I'm gonna let Rosemary go. She's gonna go slide on over to Contravion and Chance, our in-house dance divo. He's one of them because Jeremiah's our in-house dance sex divo. One of them get naked and one of them don't.
So anything you want to end with?
I do. Oh God, I hate being serious, y'all. Like for real. But in life, you have to at sometimes be serious. I want to take this moment. I don't know whose ears this is gonna fall on. I don't know who our followers are. I want to tell you guys that one thing in life is that you have to be real with yourself. And the thing that what happens with a lot of us is that we hide behind this facade and we put on this fictitious atmosphere and aura of making people think that we are something that we're not. If you're hurting, say that. If you need help, say that. If you need a hug, say that. But y'all so busy trying to make sure you one up the next motherfucker when that next motherfucker is probably hurting just as much as you. Be real in every aspect of your life. Now, you don't have to give yourself to somebody you don't know. Meaning, don't hold some of you because bitches try to use some of that stuff against you. I know that. I've had it to happen. And understand that everybody in your life ain't meant to be in your life. But until God sees fit for them to be removed from your life, they're going to be in your life. Stop thinking everybody's your friend because they're not. And people tell me all the time, they're not your friend. Baby, God got me. I'm going to smile and I'm going to hug and I'm going to keep doing what I got to do until God sees fit to remove them. But you guys are so focused on trying to make sure that you are at the top. Just do what you're supposed to do, and God is gonna put you at the top. Stay steadfast and truthful to yourself. That's my word.
So I thank you so much for doing this.
No problem.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much.
No problem, baby.
And let's go. You have a social media?
I do have social media. You can follow me on Facebook, Enrique Fan Canty. That's ENRIQUE FANNCANTY. That's on Facebook.
Write that shit down. She gonna remember.
And on Instagram, it's Enrique Fan 72. My feet itchy, y'all. I'm sorry. Enrique Fan 72. ENRIQUE FANN 72. It's a red picture of me. I got 2 pages on there. Don't follow the other one. But and on Twitter's that as well as TikTok, Enrique Fan 72. But yeah, just follow me. And the restaurant is Old School Flavor, OLSKOOL Flavor, FLAVA, on Facebook as well as Instagram. But make sure you mess with me. I have the cheapest prices in town when it comes to wing platters and oxtails. I'm the only place still selling oxtails for $18. One meat with rice with 2 sides for $18. Fall off the bone.
I have not had oxtails yet since I've been in that.
Fall off the bone.
Oh yeah, we're going to his restaurant.
But I only do it on Sundays. That's on Sundays. Soul Food is only on Sundays. I'm open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but Soul Food is only on Sunday. But look us up and you can see everything I have going on. Thank y'all for tuning in and continue to support this young lady. She's trying. I don't know. She's trying to do big things, and we want to make sure that she is in the lane to do big things. And obviously, she already said she got the number, so that means y'all are watching.
Yes.
But make sure you watch it for the right reasons, not to clown her, but to support her.
Yes. Thank you.
Clock it!
Clock it.